Sitting on the front porch in the early morning breeze. Sitting on our front porch, just an old friend and me. Drink a little coffee, read all the local news, talk a little gossip every now and then. Smell that ham cooking in the kitchen, a brand new sunrise in the sky. Sitting on a front porch, minding all your business. What a way to make the day go by.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I'm coming. I promise I'm going to be there just as soon as I can. I'm going to sit right down. Happy 4th of July weekend to you. Welcome to the front porch. My name is Kenny Dean. All right, just look and see. I may have been doing the thought for the day by myself here in a little bit. Let's see who's going to be our guest today. Ooh. Well, we got some singing that's going to take place here shortly. I'm not tell you, I'm going to let it be a surprise to you. This is, we've had some older folks out here before, but we will have a 104-year-old vet. Mr. Howard McDonald will be on with us at 6:30 this morning. I want to thank Scott Blake. He did the interview. He lined up the interview, and so I look forward to listening to Mr. Howard McDonald. Hugo and Anita Perez will be our special guests at 7 o'clock, husband and wife, military husband and wife team. Look forward to hearing their take on what does 250 years of America mean to you two. So looking forward to them being out here. Then to wrap it up today, Emma and Ella Beagle, the Beagle family. Dylan and his lovely wife, children will be out here with us. And it's just a little something different to hear what they think about the America being 250 years. What does it mean to you? What does it mean to you? I guess I asked myself, what does it means to me? And I'm thinking, what does it really mean to me? In fact, let's just see if my old heart's ready to talk to you. Let's do the thought for the day, and I'll just talk about America. You know, we talk about my dad served in World War II. He was a part of that great generation. I did not serve. My brother Reggie was in the Green Beret, but I did not serve. My brother Charles was in the Air Force for a while. So we're not a real strong military family, but I know a lot of families that are. And I know families that have lost family members, and I can't imagine that. But you know, let's just talk about freedom and what God bless America. You know, God has blessed America with freedom. You know, I'm able to run my mouth right now and try to do a thought for the day. We have about 11 or 12 different ministers that do a thought for the day every day for us. We have that freedom. We have that freedom to do that. I know it was just people, I believe it was Patrick Michael just talking about the other day, he was military and traveling in different countries and not having that freedom, you know, to do different things. And to say America is not a good place to live, I don't know. I just don't understand it. And I would think the man upstairs looks down and to those people, maybe he just shakes his head. Yeah, this is a great place. Is it a perfect place? No, it's not a perfect place. There's no perfect place other than when we cross that great running river. That's where the perfect place will be. But let's take time out to talk about freedom this weekend. Talk it over with your children. Make them understand what freedom is. When they pray, make sure that they throw in there. My prayer is with those service people that have served and are serving today, and the ones they leave behind. Let's don't forget about those they leave behind. So my thought for the day, my prayer for today, going into the weekend for the 4th of July, 250-year-old country, and then the same show will air on Monday. My prayer is to all the servicemen and women and their families. Thank you. I just want to say thank you. And I want to say thank you to the man upstairs for allowing me to even share that with you. Amen. Come back here and enjoy us. I guess we better talk about the weather because it's starting out a pretty warm day, which is going to be warm each and every day this week, especially going into the weekend. Today, no rain, 94 for a high. It's going to be hot. Stay hydrated. We keep preaching that. Stay hydrated. Tonight, partly cloudy, 73. Then let's go into the 4th of July. We're still looking, really, we got about a 50-50 chance of rain for the next, your 5-day forecast is a 50-50 chance of rain. This is kind of a boring forecast. It's low 90s, low 70s every day. So I would be real careful too, because a lot of time we have some severe thunderstorm warnings and lightning just comes up all of a sudden. If you're out on the lake, like so many of you will be, please be careful out there, because we don't want anything. We don't have anything hearing any kind of bad news about what happened to you on the 4th of July. Of course, weather forecast brought to you by our friends at Alex City Marine. Of course, they're located in Jackson Gap, where it's just growing like crazy down there. And the Yerke family says they want to wish each and every one of you a very happy but safe 4th of July. Same thing from the Salvation Army. They just want to say have a safe and happy 4th of July, and we'll see you next week.
Central Alabama. This is our home. It's where we work, where we play, where we raise our families and grow old. And in the unfortunate event we become sick with cancer, thanks to UAB Medicine Russell Medical Cancer Center, this is where we heal also. We have invested in new technologies and expertise so that now we're able to treat all sorts of cancers, and you never have to leave Tallapoosa County. UAB Medicine Russell Medical Cancer Center. Compassionate, convenient, collaborative cancer care right here at home.
Farmers and Merchants Bank of Dadeville is building a foundation of strength and trust in the entire Lake Martin community. With our modern branch in Dadeville and caring, attentive staff, we've established Farmers and Merchants Bank as a reliable friend to your banking needs. Whether it's just a savings or checking account or any commercial, auto, or real estate loan, Farmers has local decision-making to build a relationship with you and your needs. Farmers and Merchants Community Bank. Strength, service, community.
At Central Alabama Community College, we provide a quality education that will set you up for success. Whether you're pursuing a degree or advancing your career with technical training, CAC offers premier programs at 4 campuses in Alexander City, Childersburg, Prattville, and Talladega. From industrial, electronics to machining, our students are prepared for the workforce or further education. At CAC, you'll enjoy vibrant campus life, exciting athletics, and personalized support, all at an affordable price. Your future starts here at CAC. Apply today.
The best lakefront properties don't happen by accident. They're designed, crafted, and built to perfection. Trusted for over 35 years, Lakescape creates breathtaking waterfront retreats built to impress and made to last a lifetime. From your mailbox to the end of your dock, we are the single source answer to design, build, and maintain your dream lakescape. It all starts at lakescape.com.
We are a debt relief agency. We help people file Chapter 7 and Chapter 13 under the Bankruptcy Code.
This is Marcia Mason, your local Lake Martin bankruptcy and Social Security disability attorney. Mason Law Firm is located at 217 Madison Street in Alexander City. Call 256-329-1313 to schedule your appointment today. All initial consultations are free and strictly confidential.
No representation is made that the quality of legal services to be provided is greater than that of other attorneys.
During Dixie Electric Plumbing and Air Jurassic Challenge, replace your system by July 31st, and you could win up to $2,500 back for the oldest HVAC system or $1,000 for the oldest water heater. Call Dixie and it's done. Spring has sprung, and it's the perfect time to refresh your garage door with Dixie Overhead Door. Get a $49 garage door tune-up or take $50 off any repair. Tune-ups are included for Dixie Cares Plan members. Call today for details.
Craving pizza done right? Come to Lake Martin Pizza, where flavor meets the lake, with 2 locations, 63 South in Alexander City and Highway 49 South in Dadeville. Grab a 14 or 18-inch specialty pizza or build your own masterpiece. Go half and half your way. In a hurry, stop in for our lunch specials. Hot, fresh pizza by the slice, served daily. We've got more than just pizza. Try our fresh salads, cheesy breadsticks, garlic knots, and sweet cinnamon twists. Lake days, game nights, or family dinners, Lake Martin Pizza hits the spot every time.
And welcome out here to the front porch. I want to wish everyone a safe and happy 4th of July. Make sure you have a good time with your family and as you're cooking on the lake, whatever it is you're going to be doing over the 4th, but make sure you are safe. And Kenny asked me to come out and introduce the national anthem. And we're going to play that here in a few minutes. But I sing the national anthem from time to time at different ball games, basketball, baseball. I'll be at the AMP this 4th of July for the fireworks. But I enjoy doing that from time to time. So I hope you enjoy my rendition of the national anthem here in a few minutes. So the recording is at an Auburn game about a year or so ago. And after that, you're going to get to see my wife and her 4th grade teacher, Miss Susan Holdridge, from way back in 1975. They wrote a song entitled My Grand American Home, and she will be out here with Miss Holdridge and several of her classmates to tell you all about the songs. I'm not going to tell you a whole lot what's going on with that, but they'll tell you all about it. But hope you enjoy My Grand American Home by the kids from Laurel School 50 years ago. They recorded it, and they came back out here a few weeks ago, and they've recorded it again. Hope you enjoy it. Again, have a happy 4th, and we'll see you after the 4th.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that
very patriotic, and thank you, boys and girls, and thank you there, Mr. Scott Blake. Again, happy 4th of July to you and your family. Like Scott said, just please, please, please be safe. A lot of things going on the 4th of July, retiring Old Glory. I still like to call it that. Flag retirement ceremony tomorrow morning at Patriot Park, July the 4th, at 9 o'clock. So put that on your things to do for tomorrow. Also tomorrow up in Goodwater, Alabama, they're going to have the city of Goodwater is putting on a show starting at 4 o'clock. Fireworks around dark time there. They have food vendors and a lot going on up there. So put that on your things to do tomorrow. So it's going to be a lot going on. Even at the AMP, I got this big old beautiful post right here. 4th of July at the AMP with this group right here. Of course, you go start off with the bank walkers and the flying radio. The gates open at 5:30. Concert starts at 6:30. Tickets, you can go online, the AMP on lakemartin.com to get those tickets for that. So put that on your things to do. I'm going to go ahead and mention this too, because this will be right around the corner. I was talking to somebody just a couple of nights ago. They are selling the heck out of these tickets right here to Marcus King Band coming July 25th to the Lake Martin AMP to kind of to wrap up the week, almost wrap up the week of the 6th annual Lake Martin Songwriters Festival. We're looking forward to Jeffrey Steele, Charlie Argo, and the whole crew coming back to see us one more time. Selma boy Charlie Argo is. So got a lot going on coming up today. Peanut Point. Let's say today is the 3rd. Let me make sure. Today is the 3rd. Whew. Where did February go? Peanut Point fireworks show today at 8:30 tonight, if weather permits. Speaking of the weather, just be careful, especially if you're going to be out on that lake. Boy, they can come up in a hurry and they can snag you in a hurry. Down on in the Dayville area, they got a golf cart parade today on Friday. The pavilion, all this is going on at the Keebler Pavilion stage. 9 o'clock, Star Spangled Banner. Brian Cummings, Red Hot Ukuleles at 9:15. 10 o'clock, 20s Toonsters, Matt, Judy, and Kim. 10:45, American Traditions, Lake Martin Dulcimers. And then they're going to be ringing the bells of freedom with the real bells. That's going on today. Tomorrow, downtown Alexander City, the farmers market will be there. Fresh, local, community. They'll be there for Independence Day. They're looking for some food vendors to join them too. So put that on your things to do for tomorrow. Hope to see you there. Hey, let me go ahead and mention this. Business in the Lake Martin Innovation Center where the chamber is, they've got some businesses open over there, some business offices open. So if you're looking for an office, go by and see our friends at the Chamber of Commerce here in Alexander City at the Innovation Center. Let's see, Friday, Rolling Smoke, food down at Martin's at Lake Martin. Buck Wild Band will be there tomorrow. Saturday, you got Independence Day. You got Crossfire will be there from 8:30 to 11:30. And then on Sunday, 3 to 7, the Lucky Dumpling. I'm about to leave my buddy out. I just jumped right over there, Trey Foshee. He'll be there from 3:30 to 6. Saw he and his lovely wife and their little boy, and that little boy is all over the place right now. So I'm down at the Lake Martin Pizza Company when Kalijah Country had their special 1 year anniversary, 22nd year anniversary on July the 1st. Bailey's downtown Alexander City will be closed today and tomorrow, and of course on Sunday, and I believe they're closed on Mondays anyway. Movie Under the Stars. This is something a little different right here. Lake Martin Animal Shelter. All proceeds, it's July the 11th, 8 o'clock p.m. They'll have a movie, pizza, popcorn, drinks for a $10 donation. So put that on your things to do for July. July is going to be a hot month, but it's going to be a good month. Next Thursday, Always, they'll have a different food truck up at the New Site Town Hall in New Site, Alabama. Thank you for being with us today. We'll be right back. Eula Mays, good morning to you. Gary Tapley and the whole crew at Eula Mays. It's Friday, and they're going to be open today just for you and with a special just for you tonight. Now remember, they're going to be opening at 3 o'clock today. They will not be open for lunch. They got a catering off-site going on. But for tonight, they'll have a ribeye sandwich for only $10.99. That is a good deal, and it's a great sandwich. And wings. $1 wings at Eula Mays inside the square on Calhoun Street, downtown Alexander City.
At Beyond Home Care, we provide in-home care services to individuals needing assistance with activities in their daily lives. We work with each client to provide personalized home care and sitter services. Whether it's assistance with bathing and personal care or an escort to a doctor's appointment, each client receives the individual care they need with the dignity and respect they deserve. Give us a call today at 256-414-6090 or visit us online at beyondhomecareal.com.
Glory's Furniture Express, your expressway to savings. Come on, get on board. Glory's Furniture saves you more. We try harder in every way, so drive a little and save today. Glory's Furniture Express, your expressway to savings.
Tiny Homes by Wind Creek now renting. Sleeps for, full kitchen, private fishing pond, boat charging station, and pet friendly. Call today, 256-935-9337 or tinyhomesbywindcreek.com. Located in beautiful small town USA, Alexander City, Alabama, on Highway 63 South, turning into Wind Creek State Park. And there they sit, ready for you to sit on their front porch.
The Alex City Parks and Rec Department serves the residents of Alexander City with quality facilities and programs designed to positively affect the lives of our citizens. From youth sports programs to adult activities and our senior center, the Alex City Parks and Rec offers services for all ages. The Cooper Rec Center, Lake Winds Golf Course, and the Senior Activity Center are just some of the great features the Alex City Parks and Rec Department provides for the people of Alex City. For more information on any of our programs, call 256-329-5762. or go to acpr.recdesk.com.
Hometown Pharmacy, located at 839 Airport Drive here in Alexander City, conveniently located right adjacent to Temple Medical Clinic. Go by and visit the friendly staff where they treat you like family. And remember the drive-through window. All major insurances are accepted. They're open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. till 6 p.m., and then on Saturday from 8 a.m. until noon. Give them a call at 256-329-0900. That's Hometown Pharmacy, serving our hometown.
A1 Lock and Key Service. Owner Bernie Atkinson asks you to keep his number, 256-329-2539, on you at all times. Bernie has a complete locksmith service for auto, business, and residence. He is licensed, bonded, and insured with over 39 years experience. Services include sales, installation, and a 24-hour emergency service. That's what service is all about. 256-329-2539.
Well, tonight's the night. Friday on the Green has finally gotten here again. Of course, they start in May, and they'll go through September. But tonight, going into the 4th of July weekend, you got Jonathan Bloom. You're going to love his music because he hits so many different genres of music. And it's free. It's from 6 to 8 tonight. That's Friday on the Green at Russell Crossroads, Highway 63. And come on back in here and join us. It's time to get red, white, and blue just for you with the Hugo and Anita Press, husband and wife, military team. And y'all retired now from the military.
Yes.
How many years you have in, Anita?
20.
And you had?
21.
21. 41 years combined. Could you have stayed longer, or do you wish you'd have stayed longer?
I kind of wish that I enjoyed the military, the structure of it. I missed that.
Mm-hmm.
But at that point in my career, I was done with my 20 years.
That's about the same thing with you, Hugo?
Yeah, they say that sometimes, when the Ferris wheel's going around in a circle, you love the ride.
Yeah.
But sometimes it's time to get off the Ferris wheel, let someone else take it over.
Yeah.
And at that time, I think I was ready to step back, and the troops that we had trained to take over and go ahead. Your turn now.
It was timing.
Yeah.
Was it hard for y'all to get used to regular life?
When we first retired, we retired in Colorado Springs, and that is such a huge military community.
I didn't know that.
That it's got the Air Force Academy, Fort Carson, Peterson Air Force Base, Schriever Air Force Base.
NORAD's there.
Yeah, NORAD. That just felt like home. But then when I wanted to move home to be close to family, and we moved here, it was difficult, and that's why we got involved with Veteran Service Organizations. That the main one that we're involved with now is Disabled American Veterans, and they feel like family everywhere we go.
Did you do it right off the bat? Did you get involved with Disabled American Veterans right off?
No.
When you got out?
No. Before we came here to Alabama, we were involved with a VFW, which is the closest one there. We knew about the American Legion. We weren't really involved, but when we got here, we ran into Coy Powell.
Oh yeah.
And we ran into
Benny
McLeod.
Oh man.
During Oktoberfest.
What a blessed memory.
Yeah.
During Oktoberfest, and we were walking hand in hand with her because, of course, coming from a different perspective, I heard Oktoberfest, and I'm thinking German food and beer and everything, and I get here and I'm like, where's the Wiener Schnitzels and where's this?
Where's cold beer?
Where's the cold beer?
The warm beer.
Yeah. And so she happened to see DAV, and there was Benny, and there was Coy, and she dragged me, come here. We're like, I don't know what DAV was.
Oh, really?
And we approached them and said hi, and they said, you guys are military? We started having a conversation, said, come join us. I don't know what DAV was. All I saw was Dave. Said, okay, I wonder what that is. And so we went to the first.
You've taught him a lot, haven't you?
Yes.
We went to the first chapter, and we got up, introduced ourselves. It was full of people there. We're talking to them, and majority were National Guard,
right?
Because they were all from the same unit, here or up in Ashland.
Okay.
And speaking to them, and then I'm asking questions, and they're saying stuff, and it took a little bit, and then we went to our first meeting, and that kind of sparked an interest. I was like, wait a minute.
Life's fun in it.
It is.
Who you run into and develop those relationships. Man, I used to love having Benny McLeod and that whole bunch out here. It'd be, I think how we had 7, 8, 9, 10 of them at one time.
Yeah.
Just telling, I just said like hello, and I just kind of sat back and listened. They were just telling one story. It was great.
Yeah.
We got to capture more of that right there, because so many of those guys are gone. I know coming up we've got a 104-year-old veteran, and that's literally a dying breed.
It is.
Now,
Yes.
the World War II veterans.
And I worry that young people discount old people because we're not with the times. And I say we, I'm getting over the hill, not quite there yet. But
I'm at the top coming down.
But we're not with the new things. We don't know about, we don't participate much in streaming and social media. But this 104-year-old veteran that you have coming up,
yes, ma'am.
He has experienced more than you've ever dreamed of.
Yeah.
they've
Listen
been in
to
the
them.
trenches in Europe, or Japan.
Right.
You know, they've fought wars,
Yeah,
and they
real
have
wars.
experience that you could only see on TV, most of us.
And basically, because of them and what they went through, it gave us the opportunity, a young kid from even California working on the farms, to be here. Speaking about on behalf of the veterans. Because of them, I look at them like saying, you started it, I got the flag. Like them, it was time for them to step back, and we took over.
Yeah, it was time for them to get off the Ferris wheel and let us get on.
Let us get on and let me take this
we're
ride.
continuing that.
I'll ask you both this question. What does the flag mean to y'all? What does 250 years of America mean to y'all?
For me, every day is Independence Day.
Okay.
It is. Every day that you wake up, and in this country, you have the freedom to get on social media and talk about whatever you want to talk about, your opinions. I don't agree with everybody's opinions, but I know how to scroll past
Right.
them. But because of our country and the freedoms that we have, you have that right to do that. You have the right to practice religion like you want to. We've been to other countries that didn't have the freedoms that we have here in America.
What was one of those freedoms, Anita, that a country you're in, that we have, maybe we take it for granted, that country didn't? Does a freedom pop out just right off the top of your head?
Well, one of the things that pops out top of my head in Iraq, you know, women had no freedoms there. Women were second-class citizens.
Really?
Yes.
Yes.
They, we were a different breed, female soldiers.
Yeah.
But
were you treated cruel?
I wasn't, because I was on a military base with all military.
You carried a gun.
Yeah, I had a big gun.
Thank you, sir.
Pretty much.
But I had heard of females in Iraq who actually had to lock and load their weapon because they were being threatened by some of the local workers. I was in the hospital, so I was fairly protected.
Right.
But some of the ones that went out on guard duty or they went out on patrols, they were threatened. And we don't have to worry about that so much here.
Were you a different woman when you came back from Iraq?
Oh, yes.
And when you left? Did you, when you set foot back on American soil, were you a different American woman?
Yes, and I think everybody that deploys is.
You appreciate it more.
Yes, you do appreciate it more, but you bring back demons with you, things that you saw, the unpleasantries. But we have each other for support.
Yeah, right.
And that's how we get through it.
You know, I hate to say this, and I think I take America for granted. And I was not military, even though I just appreciate the heck out of living in small town USA, loving small town USA people, and I appreciate that flag. But I think I've got a different love for it than either one of y'all, and I hate that. I really hate those. As much as I love America, I think y'all got a different place in y'all's heart that I don't have. Does that make sense?
I kind of see that, but I don't.
Okay. Thank you.
We took the opportunity. We, speaking myself, I came from a different background than Anita did and you did. I came from an immigrant part of it. My parents came from Mexico, and I was one of the little kids in the 60s picking strawberries out in the field and picking fruit and vegetables with my dad. You know, my dad, on the weekends, he was a hard-working man. And he'd go to work on the weekends, and he didn't have to ask me. He'd just say, hey, we're going this weekend to pick strawberries. And there was no question. Or onions or whatever we were going to pick.
Yeah.
Wow.
Got up in the morning, and I was down there picking and everything. And we got 25 cents. Remember the little green baskets of strawberries?
Yeah, sure do.
We got 25 cents for each one of the little baskets, and it was a big tray.
Mm-hmm.
So I would make sure, you know, at first I didn't know what I was doing, and he would teach me how to do it. He gave me like 2 minutes on what to do, and he left me on.
Wow.
And so I had, 10 rows to go, and the rows were like a mile long. I had to do all those rows. Let's go. And then we had to hurry up. And at the beginning, I looked up, and I see the workers in front of me, and my dad's like, you better hurry up, make some money or not. And that's how we lived. So I learned to appreciate America by giving us that opportunity that, for us to progress from there. Now, I started picking strawberries, and I'm now a college graduate and a veteran of the United States Army. So I appreciate that flag. That means a lot to me. It means that it gave the opportunity to my father to come to America and start a family and give a better life to his son, which is me.
Right.
And
you learn work ethic too.
I learned work ethic, and I instilled that work ethic in my kids and our kids. So now our kids, like my daughter works for the sheriff's department. She has the same ethic, and they tell her, "Where did you get that from?" From my father. It wasn't from me; it was from my father, because it got passed down from generation to generation. We're hard workers. We come here, we want to give back to this country. We see the flag, and when I see the flag, it fills me with pride and joy because I know the sacrifice it took of the men and women that fought in this country to say we are free here. And when people disrespect the flag, it chews me inside.
I bet it does.
But I have to keep my composure because I represent the flag also, and I don't want that representation to say, look at this soldier, what he's doing. No, I'd rather approach the threat or approach the disrespect with humble and say, I think you're doing it wrong. And then I kind of would tell them, remember all the sacrifice of the people that died, people that not have the privilege to be sitting in front of you, to have this cup of coffee. They gave up their life for this flag, for this nation. You should remember that when you see that flag.
Those little things. Again, those little things that I take for granted, maybe I should think about that cup of coffee that I have the freedom to drink. I do have the opportunity right now to carry on a conversation with you without somebody busting down this door and saying, you can't do this.
Right.
You can't do this anymore. You cannot pray on this show anymore. Do you still like strawberries today?
I love strawberries.
We'll be right back. Enoch's Hardware, Bait and Tackle. Christopher Crumley, good morning to you. Happy 4th of July to you. Thank you for what you do for Coosa County and Rockford. Of course, not just a great hardware store, a stock full of hardware. Most of the plants are gone right now. And he still has, a pine straw and things like that for your homes and your lawns, but also a bait and tackle with worms and crickets. And minnows. Got all that at one location. Enoch's Hardware, Bait and Tackle.
Looking for reliable medical equipment close to home? Coosa Valley Respiratory and Home Medical in Sylacauga has you covered with oxygen, CPAPs and BPAPs, continuous glucose monitors, wound care, and airway therapy. Need mobility support? We offer braces, lift chairs, and both manual and motorized wheelchairs available for rent or purchase. We'll even show you how to use your equipment, and yes, we accept most insurances. Serving the Sylacauga area for over 20 years, that's Coosa Valley Respiratory and Home Medical, 201 West Fort Williams. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 4. Call 256-245-1411 today.
For years, Tom Watley's been a name you can trust to represent you, and now you can depend on Tom Watley Law, LLC to handle all of your legal needs. Tom has over 20 years of practice in criminal defense, probate needs, and estate planning. Tom Watley Law supports the communities of Lee and Tallapoosa County and can handle all your legal needs or refer you to their network of specialty attorneys. When it counts, call Tom Watley Law, LLC at 334-559-3420 or online at tomwatleylaw.org. No representation is made that the quality of legal services to be provided is greater than that of other attorneys.
On Lake Martin, there's so much to do, but if golf is your sport, you gotta get to Stillwaters Country Club. We offer the region's best course and facility for only $40 per round with cart weekly and an amazing $45 per weekend play. Make sure to inquire on any of our membership options, including full family, senior, student, or just spouse. Options that offer true value for your golfing pleasure. Book your round today at 256-307-1081 and enjoy one of the region's best courses with top-notch service. Stillwaters Country Club. Open to the public, golf, dine, and enjoy anytime.
Porch Feed and Seed covers both sides of the road in downtown Dadeville. Incredible selection of plants, stones, insecticides, and gift selection in the additional part. Original store has tack and boots for men, women, and children, gloves, hats, belts, and Carhartt clothing. Come on in and visit. Open Monday through Saturday for your convenience with a whole lot of service. Porch Feed and Seed, downtown Dadeville, Alabama. Triple R Cafe in downtown Rockford is where it's located. Now, you're looking at the outside right now. Let's come on in on the inside. Let's check out the hot bar. And let me tell you about this. Award-winning fried chicken. They do fried chicken like it's supposed to be done. How about this pork chop right here? They're open Monday through Saturday. They cater also. That's Triple R Cafe, downtown Rockford, Alabama.
Let's get serious. Let's get Arctic Air serious. You want your car and truck to live longer, don't you? Well, it's about maintenance. Same thing with Arctic Air. You see the number at the bottom of the screen? Call them right now. Let me tell you something. You want to be comfortable? We all want to be comfortable.
Hi, this is Brian Bice with Bice Motors. With our all-star lineup of Dodge trucks, Jeep, SUVs, and Chrysler cars, we offer the area a team dedicated to making your next vehicle purchase a positive experience. Our sales team offers competitive pricing, and we back up all sales with a service department second to none. Bice Motors also offers the area's best selection of pre-owned vehicles. Visit Bice Motors at 2133 Cherokee Road in Alexander City.
Guaranteed lowest price. Buy it at Bice. Bice Motors.
Ronnie's Pine Straw and Materials. Just want to say happy 4th of July and be safe. And we look forward to seeing y'all right back out here next week at Ronnie's Pine Straw, Highway 63, right when you turn and go to Wind Creek State Park and Tiny Homes. Come on back in here and join us on this 4th of July. And this is a Friday show that we will be using on Monday. Also, just want to let you know that. Happy 4th and safe 4th of July. Hugo and Anita Perez with us out here, military husband and wife. And y'all up in Washington a lot, a good bit these days. We have been the last few years.
We are, and that is part of the veteran service organization
Right.
that we belong to, Disabled American Veterans. We're almost, I think this year, we're about 50,000 short nationwide of being 1 million members. And that gives us a voice in Congress. That's
Big
one of the
voice.
things, yes. Being a U.S. citizen, you not only have, you have freedoms that are given to you by just being a citizen, but you also have a voice in that. Up there right now, we have our DAV Commanders Action Network. Anybody can hop on this. You have to be 18, but anybody, you don't have to even know a veteran. You can scan that QR code right there, go to our website, you put in your information, your address, and it brings up emails to your representatives. So it doesn't matter if you're in Mississippi or New York or here, when you put in your address, it brings up your legislators. And we have certain legislative bills that are going through Congress that we put on the Commanders Action Network so that our members, anybody that's a member of the Commanders Action Network can take action on it. Just this past week, I emailed, and my brain is blank right now, but I sent emails to my legislators to say that we oppose this I forgot what the name of it is, the current bill that's going through Congress.
Save America bill.
Yeah, the Save America's, no, not the Save America's, Veterans Act.
Veterans Act, yeah.
But the way that act is written, it has some key legislation in there that we have been lobbying for years, such as the Major Richard Starr Act.
Well, can you tell us what that is?
Yes, that one in particular is someone who has been combat injured. They were injured in Iraq or Afghanistan or in Korea.
Yes, ma'am.
And they also retired. They take part of their retirement and say, we're going to take this portion from you and not tax it and give it back to you, and that is your VA payment now. The military retirement and VA are two separate pots, but if you're a certain disability percentage, they take that money from your own paycheck and then give it back to you. It's not fair for those veterans who served 20 plus years and stayed there to tough it out to the end.
Right.
Because they were injured just like somebody that may have spent 2 years in and was injured to the point where they couldn't serve anymore. But that one that served 2 years is still getting his full disability from the VA that's paid for by the VA, and the one that served 20 years who got a small percentage of disability is paying his own.
Let me ask a dumb question. How do y'all come up with those issues like you're talking about? Just from the veterans?
I'm glad you asked that.
Well, I mean, I'm dumb.
I'm glad you asked.
Because we just came back yesterday. We got home from Kentucky. That's where DAV's national headquarters is, and we got recharged. We talk about policy, procedure, the way our department should function.
Right.
One of the things we encourage our veterans to do is to write resolutions. This comes from our members. This comes from the veteran community. We listen. We put it into words that the legislators and the lawyers can understand. Where I don't understand all the whereases, but we put them in there.
Yeah.
But we write resolutions. They come before our department, and we vote on whether or not that is something we want to send forward to national. Once we get to national, I've served on the resolution committee at national.
Wow.
We vote on which resolutions we want to send forward to Congress. And we tell these legislators, we want you to address this issue. We've written it for you. This is all you've got to do is support it, sponsor this bill.
And now y'all being within 50,000 to a million, that's a strong voice.
It is.
And y'all are part of that.
Correct.
Yes.
I mean, that y'all are still serving this country.
Correct.
I'll go back to where I started earlier. That flag still means something to you. You're doing something about it.
Yes.
You're still fighting.
We are. And that's what we have children that I've got a son that just retired this year from the Army. I don't want to talk about how old that makes me.
I ain't gonna ask that question.
And we have one child who was stationed in Alaska, and last time I asked him, I said, how long you been in? He said, about 2-3 years. He goes, no, Dad, 8. I'm like, wow, I'm getting old too.
And I know how quick it passes.
Time flies.
The time flies.
Are they enjoying Alaska?
That he is. He's enjoying Alaska. He wants to go on hunting more, but the snow is too deep, and it's like, and the mosquitoes kill him. It's like, I can't do it.
I've always heard that about mosquitoes in Alaska.
That blows me away. I never would have thought it.
We have a grandson, and now a great-grandson, a 4-month-old great-grandson in Eagle River, Alaska, and he went on a bear hunt. Well, he's very adventurous. My grandson went on a bear hunt recently. Didn't get one, but got close to one. And then salmon fishing. But the beauty out there is the mountains, and it's just absolutely gorgeous. And that stays light a long time.
Oh yeah.
It's just dark a long time.
Yeah, stay dark a long time. So you and Hugo both doing what you've been doing for so many years with the disabled American veterans. That's got to make you, when you lay your head down at night, you've done a good job. You got to feel good about yourself.
I hope so.
Yeah, sure.
I know there's always more to do, and I'm always fighting my own little demons, like I didn't do good enough. I can't get this point across, and it's like you don't understand. And people look at me like, for example, a good example. Every time I show up, and they're like, "Oh, the DAV's here." It's like, yeah. How long has the DAV been in Alabama or in Alexander City? Since 1934.
Golly. And I didn't know that.
Here, really? It's like, really? It's like, yeah. How come we never heard about it? Well, I've tried to get advertisement.
Yeah.
If someone out there who has billboards out there that want it filled up, let me know. Call me. I will call national headquarters, and if you donate that, it's going to be a great benefit to everybody, and especially they get the word out to say veterans need your help.
All right,
we need your help.
Let me ask you a question. Do y'all have a like a 30-second commercial?
Yes, we do.
We
We have
do.
many commercials.
Is that guy right in there?
Okay.
Yes,
If you will, because I know John Kennedy would give me the okay. We want to start running that on the front porch.
I'll get you them today.
Yeah, okay. I'm glad we had this. See, that's something I didn't know about. Go back to, that's why y'all ain't been out here in a while. My fault. We found out a lot of good things. So if you'll get that commercial to us, we'll just put that in our
Thank you, sir.
rotation.
We've been very busy, and
I know you have.
The next time I come up, I promise you I will bring you the total amount of money that we have saved this government and how much money comes to Alex City from other people we've helped.
Wow. Thank y'all so much for coming out here
Thanks for
and
having
catching
us.
up.
Happy
Again.
4th.
Thank you for
And
having
thank you for
us.
wearing red.
Yes.
Remember, Friday is red. Remember, everyone deployed.
That's exactly right. Thank you, bud. I appreciate it. Love y'all a whole bunch. Don't go anywhere. Happy 4th, and happy 4th to you, but safe 4th to you. Let's talk about Coons Corner Deli. I picked up my Boston, my pork butt yesterday. Not my butt, but my pulled meat, smoked pulled Boston butt for only $8.49. Let me tell you what they got for lunch today. They're going to be closed tomorrow. For lunch day, whole filet fried catfish, chicken tenders, loaded potatoes, green beans, peach cobbler. And then I'm going to go ahead and give you Monday's, if I've got it. Let me see. Oh, I gave you the wrong one. Let me give you Monday for next week. Country fried steak, chicken tenders, mashed potatoes, Brussels sprouts, butter beans, corn, fried okra, and strawberry cobbler at Coons Corner Deli.
Planning for the future is one of the greatest gifts we can give our loved ones. At Langley Funeral Home and Radney Funeral Home, we are here to guide you with compassion, helping you make choices that bring peace of mind. Pre-planning means your wishes are honored and your family is free to focus on what truly matters, cherishing every memory. Because love, care, and dignity should last a lifetime. Langley Funeral Home and Radney Funeral Home, here for you, always.
And obituaries are brought to you by our friends at Radney Funeral Home and Langley Funeral Home. Funeral service for Mrs. Ruby Lee Granny Wiseman, 94 of Dable, will be today at 2 o'clock at the Oak Ridge Community Church. Granny will lie in state at the church for 1 hour prior to the service and will be buried at the Wise Memory Gardens. Langley Funeral Home is in charge of that service. And funeral service for Mr. Benjamin Drake Barrett, 22 of Dadeville, Alabama, will be at 2 o'clock this afternoon at the chapel of Radney Funeral Home. Burial will follow in the Smyrna Cemetery. Radney Funeral Home is in charge of that service. And a funeral service for Miss Janelle Brown Davis, 95 of Alexander City, will be today also at 11 o'clock at the chapel of Radney Funeral Home. Burial will follow in the Alexander City Cemetery. The family will receive friends today from 10 to 11 at Radney Funeral Home. Radney Funeral Home is in charge of that service. To these families and to other families that have lost loved ones, my heart goes out to each and every one of you. To the men and women that are fighting for our freedom, God bless you, and God bless the USA.
When you want quality, selection, price, superior financing, and a pain-free buying experience, look no further than Sons Automotive Group of Montgomery and Auburn. Sons of Montgomery offers the best selection of Kias, Chryslers, Dodges, Jeeps, and Ram trucks. Conveniently located on Eastern Boulevard, Sons Ford of Auburn is the region's Ford volume dealer. And when you shop at any Sons location, they will maximize all incentives and financing options for anyone's credit. Whether Kia, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, or Ram in Montgomery, or Ford in Auburn, Sons Automotive treats you like family because they are family driven.
The Sure Shot Outdoors is located on Highway 280 in Alexander City across from Chick-fil-A. Sporting goods store that always has a great selection of footwear, men's and ladies apparel, cookware for camping and home, firearms and shells year-round. Also, online store with financing is available. Owner Scott Watson invites you to come by today to see what the Sure Shot Outdoors has to offer you. Again, the Sure Shot, Highway 280, Alexander City.
What if you could find natural gas appliances, contractors, rebates, and financing all in one place? NaturalGasConnection.com, your one-stop shop for all your natural gas needs. Natural Gas Connection, we'll hook you up.
Experience the freedom of mobility with Arise, our safe and clean public transportation serving all of Tallapoosa County. Keep your independence and leave the driving to us. Our handicapped accessible vehicles provide affordable fares based on age and distance. A mobile community is a thriving community. Wherever you need to go, we'll take you there. Call 256-329-8444 to schedule your trip today. Arise, your ride to a better life.
Grace's Flowers, Hillaby Street, Alexander City, Alabama's been there for many decades. Grace's Flowers, it's all about flowers. It's flower power at Grace's Flowers on Hillaby Street. Let me just tell you, you're in the doghouse, you need flowers. You need to cheer somebody up, you need flowers. Who do you think about? You think about Grace's Flowers. Grace's Flowers been there again for decades. Hillaby Street, 234-4238. Grace's Flowers.
Alex City Marine is booming at our new state-of-the-art facility on Highway 280 in the Gap. Alex City Marine has expanded with the best in Landau pontoon boats and Suzuki outboards. But now, we added premium black fin center consoles and performance-driven excursion pontoons. See Steven and the crew for the best in on-time service for any boat and our huge new on-site boat storage and wet slip combo deals. Call the pros the locals know. Alex City Marine.
Out of tune? Out of practice? Martin's Music in Alexander City offers expert guitar repairs and lessons for all skill levels. Call 256-496-6347 or visit on Highway 280 today.
Lake Martin Tractor and Outdoor has what you need for your farming, mowing, and land management. Lake Martin Tractor has any size Mahindra tractor you need, along with hundreds of implements to get the job done. See our full line of rugged Spartan zero-turn mowers. Both Mahindra and Spartan still have 0 down and 0% interest. Check out the all-new Spartan Intimidator 4-door crew cab UTV with dump bed, or see the all-new Mahindra Rockstar HD. Lake Martin Tractor and Outdoor on Highway 280, Alex City.
And we're back out here on the front porch, and I've got my readers on because I can't see the small print. And I'm here to tell you, you see the American flag. We're here to celebrate the 4th of July and the 250th anniversary of our country. And how better to do that is to have a gentleman out here with us, part of the greatest generation that ever lived. I've got Mr. Howard W. McDonald out here with me from Iowa. His daughter, Sandy Stanbro, right here beside him. Welcome to the show, Mr. McDonald.
Thank you.
And welcome to the show, Sandy.
Thank you.
All right, so I've got a lot of information right here, and I hope y'all like, we're dressed patriotic here today for the 4th of July. We got our new flag back here celebrating the 250th birthday of the country, and I've got Mr. McDonald out here, Private First Class of the 3103rd Army Signal Service Battalion. That's a mouthful. Born 12/5/1921. That makes you about 104 years old right now.
Right.
Oh my goodness. Y'all, 104 years old, and I want y'all to listen to him talk. Tell me about Howard McDonald. Where are you from? Where you live?
Well, I originally was born in Des Moines, Iowa, which is the capital of the state. 30 miles away from Winterset. Mm-hmm. and after my father left the work he was doing, then we moved to a farm to live and to be farming the farm with horses in those days.
Right. So you grew up on a farm. I've got some notes here. You had 2 younger brothers. Y'all lived in tenant houses on farms up there, I guess. Is that correct?
That's right, yes.
Okay. So what was it like being a kid in the 20s?
Well, you was busy with doing whatever needs to be done, especially they used me in the garden a lot, just to pull weeds, if nothing else.
Right, yes, sir. Do you have farm animals, pigs, chickens?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
I always had cows to milk in the morning and evening.
Yes.
And there was pigs to feed, and of course horses to feed as well. And when I got old enough, I was able to put a harness on horses and hook a team of horses to a cultivator and cultivate corn.
Oh, wow. See,
one-row cultivators.
I got you. And I mentioned off air, you're born in 21. My papa was born in 19. Y'all would have been great buddies if y'all could have ever met back in the day. But he farmed also, so there was a lot of farming going on with that generation, I'm sure, because you didn't have a Walmart or a grocery store to run down to. There's some pictures. Is that part of that might be a scene of maybe where you were in Iowa there?
That
some of the farm scenes?
Might be a farm scene, yes.
Yes, sir. We've got some pictures they're going to throw up here every so often while we're interviewing you here. But you know, so you being 104 years old, the country being 250 years old, I mean, you've been around for a large portion of our young country. Yeah. We are a young country based on the history of the world. And is that one of your cows there? That is you, right?
I think that's one of the calves I had in 4-H.
Oh, 4-H. Okay, so you showed cows in 4-H.
Yes.
Okay. Did you win a blue ribbon? I hope you did.
I don't know that I did. Yeah. I don't ever remember it.
Yeah.
But I always had a ribbon from showing the calf or whatever it was.
Right.
Was there something about a dog that you had that you could tell the dog to go get the certain kind of animal? The cows or the goats or the...
Yes, that's true, yeah.
And you'd tell him to go get something and he'd bring back the wrong thing?
Yeah. Well, he'd go out and find a bunch and start driving them up and drive them up to the gate. If that was were the wrong ones, then we sent him back to try again.
I got you. So you know, we're going to talk about your military experience probably in the second part of this segment. But right now, let me ask you some more questions about growing up in Iowa. What did you do for fun when you were a teenager there before you became the adult you were and had to get into the military? What kind of things did you do as a teenager?
Well, I tried to play baseball, but I was never very good at it, so I never did get on a team.
Right. Oh, baseball was probably the sport back then. You know, I guess so.
Mostly it was for farm boys, yes.
Right. You could do all. So in your teen years, you did a lot of farming, and the high school years. What was the high school like?
Well, it was of course it was a country school, but it was right on the edge of St. Charles, which is a very small community, basically community of farmers that owned land around the town itself.
My grandmother Blake was born in 1904. She was born. She was older, much older, but she used to tell me about seeing the first TV and all that kind of stuff of her growing up.
Did I hear you say voice?
No, I don't think so. But as she was growing up, she used to tell me about the first TV. Do you remember your family getting a TV for the first time, or?
No, not really.
Okay.
No, I never. TV never come till after my mother died early. I was 8 years old when she passed away.
Oh wow!
But I never saw TV until I was up in my teens.
Right.
Before I ever watched the TV.
I got you. So you had to come up with stuff to do, which mainly you worked on the farm. I'm sure. So after your teen years, you got married, and how did you meet your wife?
I met my wife at a roller skating.
You could roll. You weren't good at baseball, but you could roller skate. I never could roller skate. I could
roller skate, and I loved to roller skate, and that's where I met her.
How about that?
Yeah.
And what was your wife's her name?
Frances.
Frances. Okay.
Yeah. Frances Merzel.
Okay. Good deal. So did you get married before you got in the military, or was it after the military?
It was after the military.
Okay.
I was in and out of the military before. We were going together all during the time I was in military, but we didn't get married until afterwards. I was out.
Got you. All right. So, I keep going back to this. 104 years. I mean, I hope I can come close to that. Maybe if the Lord lets me live long enough, maybe. But so all the things you've seen throughout there. This is Frances right here, I guess, on this picture right
yes,
here.
Yeah.
All right, and some great grandchildren, I'm assuming right there. So all the things you've seen growing over your 104 years, what invention changed your life the most, you think, if you could think of one thing?
Well, I would say cars. More than anything else. Because before that, it was a horse and wagon.
Right. Horse and buggies, wagons, they didn't, they're kind of bumpy to ride around in, I'm sure.
Well, yes, they are.
Do you remember how old you were when you drove your first car?
I didn't have a driver's license, but I was about 15, I think, when I drove the first car.
Okay. What was it? Do you remember Model T or Ford or?
Well, my grandfather had a Model T, and that was about the first one that I might have drove once or twice. But then I went on from that, and I think my dad bought a used Buick. From somebody, and that's what we had as a family car for several years.
I got you. So, I mean, it's just so cool. We don't have enough time to sit out here and go through everything I want to, because we're about to have to take a break here in a few seconds. But I want to come back and ask you a couple more questions, and I want to talk about your military experience. But I think we're about to take a break. But it's just so much fun. I don't even know how to explain how much fun this is, y'all. I mean, 104 years. The country's only 250 years old, and this gentleman right here has seen a lot in his lifetime. And we will take a break and come right back with more of the Front Porch.
Lake Martin, Dadeville Area Chamber of Commerce says a big old happy 4th of July to you, and to each of you, be safe, and we'll see you next week.
Hillaby Towers is an affordable senior citizens community located in Alexander City on Highway 22 East. Spacious one-bedrooms are available now. Great location, peaceful setting, comfortable living where pets are allowed, and utilities are included. Call today to find out more information on Alexander City's best-kept secret, 256-329-0552. That's Hillaby Towers in Alexander City.
If you haven't been to Big B Barbecue in Alex City, then you're missing the best barbecue around. Big B has everything from the best pulled or chopped pork, chicken, and beef to cheeseburgers and grilled chicken salads. Bring your friends and family out for a great dinner and sit outside on our beautiful patio, or sit inside and enjoy your meal by the fireplace. So come in and join us and enjoy the best barbecue in the area only at Big B Barbecue, located on Highway 22 West in Alex City.
Ivy Creek Healthcare is excited to showcase their newest clinic, Ivy Creek Family Care of Lake Martin, located conveniently near the main entrance to Stillwater's on Highway 49 South in Dadeville. Ivy Creek Family Care of Lake Martin is an urgent care with walk-ins welcome. Whether you need lab work, x-rays, or immediate care, find comfort here at Ivy Creek Family Care of Lake Martin. Ivy Creek, here when you need us most. 256-827-5379.
Looking for hometown service and name brands you can trust? Come to Presley Appliance and Furniture. From the best choice in appliances from Whirlpool, Maytag, Amana, and KitchenAid to home furnishings, Presley's is your one-stop shop for comfort and quality. And now we've added the Mattress Shop by Serta Simmons Bedding and top quality sheets and pillows from Caraloha. Shop Presley Appliance and Furniture on Cherokee Road in Alex City or online at PresleyAppliance.com. That's PresleyAppliance.com.
For air that's cool and clean, call Sensi Green. For air that's cool and clean, care about the air you breathe, call Sensi Green.
Turn to the experts at Sensigreen and find out how to get up to $1,000 in carrier cool cash rebates. Visit Sensigreen.com today to be worry-free when it comes to your home comfort and indoor air quality.
For air that's cool and clean, care about the air you breathe, call Sensi Green.
Satterfield Outdoor Living is Lake Martin's trusted friend for your outdoor land and leisure needs. We're the region's authorized Skag mower dealer for residential and commercial lawns and offer all the small engine accessories you need. With top lines of Steel, Echo, Shindaiwa, Husqvarna, and Metabo products that can tame any landscape. Satterfield is also your grill headquarters with Big Green Egg Grill. And our pros service everything in-house and back up all sales. Get the Satterfield Outdoor difference on Highway 280 right across from Tallapoosa Ford.
If you listen carefully, you'll hear the roads of Alabama calling. And Sarah Honda has your answer. Serving you for over 40 years with one of the largest Honda and pre-owned inventories in the state and the Sarah Promise. Our best deal when you buy or trade, a 72-hour exchange policy, a no-hassle trade-in promise. Written offers are good for 7 days. And our best service promise. Our factory-certified technicians help keep your vehicle running smoothly. That's why Alabama can be yours to discover in a new vehicle from Sarah Honda in Sylacauga.
We're back out here on the front porch with Mr. Howard McDonald and Miss Sandy Stanbro over here. Private first class Howard McDonald in the military. Got a couple more questions to ask you about your life. If you're just now joining us, if you missed the first segment, Mr. Howard McDonald is out here. He's 104 years old, y'all, and he is a veteran, and we are out here celebrating 4th of July, 250th birthday of the country, and what better way to celebrate it than to have Mr. McDonald out here with us. And we were asking about things that changed his life, and cars were one of the better inventions that came along that helped make his life better and everybody's lives better back then. What, you know, in your working years, what you did, what was most important that you think of during your working years? What was the best thing to do while you were working?
Well, the best thing was to always try to do it right.
Mm-hmm.
And do it according to regulations or the process under which it would work.
To do the best, do the job the best you can.
Yes.
Couple of other questions. So I keep saying 104 years old. How do you explain, other than the grace of the good Lord, how your longevity? You've been around for quite a while.
That's very easy. a lot of the young people were advised as they got into their teens to get to 65 and then not retire necessarily, but to plan on going. Well, I can't really remember what the process is, but it was to
have fun, do nothing.
Well, not only that, but to actually sort of retire from the military, but be available for them.
Right.
So that they could call on you and use you. Well, and then I got signed up into a company like that, and I did not want to be able to, I wanted to evade being drawn and just sticking me most anywhere.
I got you.
And so then I turned around and enlisted myself. I happened to see a company that was building radios for service.
Right.
And I investigate that real close and found out that it was right next to a company teaching the code school. And a lot of the orders was given through code in dots and dashes, and I decided to enlist in that.
So you got drafted, but you didn't really know what you were going to be doing, but you found this the radio operator in the code. I guess it was Morse code, right? Was it Morse code then, or?
No, it wasn't Morse code. Morse code had, I think it was 8 or 12 different dots and dashes that International had. And so I went to International Code, and I learned the code system where I could send and receive codes, and this was all done by outfits that was, in a sense, communicating with the enemy.
I got you.
And they would use code to then messages and tell them where we would be, and on purpose, so that somebody would investigate and try to get us, and then they had it all set up so that the army then would capture the enemies that was supposedly copying our code. And
so you set a trap for them.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, you set a trap. So did you go overseas? Did you travel in the World War II? Did you get to go overseas?
Oh, yes.
Yes. So where did you go?
I went first to England. I boarded a ship and went to England, and I spent probably almost a year in England, and then when I started this code school and got into that, then I was stationed over there first in Belgium, where they had a company working in code, trying to catch the enemy, and then moving on to Germany itself, and finished my time over there in Germany, and then must have been over a year or more that I was involved that way, and I would work as an individual, not as a group, because that's the way that the code operators worked. And then at the end of my service over there, which was getting close to the end of where the war was going to get changed, I then was sent back home to the States for to regroup, so to speak, and having me ready if they think me to be in a different place. But it wasn't long after that until the armistice come around, and I then, of course, was drafted out of any code operation because it wasn't needed anymore. And eventually they sent me back home and then retired me.
Right.
And then just before that was the time when I had sort of enlisted myself originally in code school, and then by that time I was not working in code itself for the military, but I spent some time as a teacher teaching code.
Right.
And I started code school actually when I was a senior in high school.
Wow. So your job, I mean, was pretty much important, very important. Communications, lack of communication could be a detriment to people's health. So basically, what you did saved a lot of lives, I'm sure. And of course, technology kept moving. So eventually, codes were now. It's amazing what technology they do now out there. But so you would set a trap for the enemy by sending these codes, and they were picking up on it.
Yeah.
And they thought we were going to be somewhere, but we really weren't there. We were somewhere else. And they would go there, and we would capture them. But so how many?
I saved a lot of American boys that were in the military service, but a lot of the enemy's boys, they got caught from my code because that was a trap for them.
Right, right. I mean, so you are truly, folks, you are truly looking at an American hero right here. I don't care. You may say Captain America is a hero or whoever, but this guy right here, this is the real deal. Private First Class Howard McDonald. I mean, he's such a real deal. You can go and Google the Library of Congress. Help me out, Miss Sandy. Google, what are we looking for, Howard?
Howard McDonald and Winterset, Iowa. So you find the right one.
Right. So if you go out and Google Library of Congress, go online, Google Library of Congress, and then type in Howard W. McDonald, Winterset, Iowa. There's a video out there of him being interviewed along with several other military folks, right? And he's involved in that. So you can go out there and look at this anytime you want to. I'm going to Google it today. As soon as I get a little downtime and have my phone available, I'm going to go out there and watch it. But anyways, happy 4th of July to everyone out there. Celebrate America, 250 years. And we celebrate you, Mr. McDonald, Howard McDonald, Private First Class. I mean, goodness gracious, born in 1921. He's 104 years old, walked over here and got in the chair by himself. He saved lives back in the World War II era. Countless number of lives he saved with the job being a radio operator, learning the code. Then he taught code. I mean, we have an American hero out here. I want to thank you for coming out. I've been trying to get you out here for a while. I think we're going to do it again because it's not enough time to put all this into 20 minutes. But thank you for coming out. Thank you, Sandy, for bringing him out here. Thank you for helping me prepare for today. And when you guys are out there celebrating this weekend for 4th of July, you need to be thinking about folks like Mr. McDonald right here and thanking them, thanking the good Lord above for folks like this fella right here that fought and to give you the freedoms that you have right now. So we'll be right back with more of the Front Porch. Happy 4th of July.
Let me tell you about Glenn Smith. They're in Opelika. And today, of course, I could give you all the deals they've got going. But right now, I just want to tell you, from Glenn Smith, Chevrolet GMC in Opelika, happy 4th of July to you.
The Lake Martin Songwriters Festival welcomes the Marcus King Band with special guests Jeffrey Steele and Charlie Argo live at the AMP July 25th. Tickets on sale now.
Visit our new locations in Gadsden and Oxford today.
At Central Alabama Community College, we provide a quality education that will set you up for success. Whether you're pursuing a degree or advancing your career with technical training, TAC offers premier programs at 4 campuses in Alexander City, Childersburg, Prattville, and Talladega. From industrial, electronics to machining, our students are prepared for the workforce or further education. At CAC, you'll enjoy vibrant campus life, exciting athletics, and personalized support, all at an affordable price. Your future starts here at CAC. Apply today.
The Morris Haynes Law Firm focuses on representing those who have been injured or mistreated by the wrongful acts of others. We have offices in Ellick City and Birmingham, but we have been calling Ellick City home for over 30 years. If you find yourself in need of a lawyer, give us a call at Morris Haynes, 256-329-2000. We would be honored to help you.
At C&T Electric, our clients are our priority. For the safety and security of your family and home, our technicians are professionally trained, drug tested, background checked, and wear uniforms with name tags. We're proud to have served the Ellick City, Dadeville, and Lake Martin areas for the past 10 years. Give us a call at 256-234-0007 for all your electrical service and repair needs, or visit us on the web at www.cntelectricllc.com and spell out the word "and."
S&S Tire is the #1 tire and service dealer in the entire Lake Martin region for reasons. First, S&S works on all makes and models, including imports, and our advanced trained ASE Master Tech can pinpoint and correct problems before they happen. S&S Tire sells by volume, and that allows us to demand the best price on all major brands, including Michelin, Goodyear, and Toyo. Most importantly, S&S Tire and Auto lives, works, worships, and interacts in our home community. S&S Tire, #1 for many reasons, but most importantly, #1 for your satisfaction.
The Lake Martin Songwriters Festival welcomes the Marcus King Band with special guests Jeffrey Steele and Charlie Argo live at the AMP July 25th. Tickets on sale now.
Hello, this is Scotty Gordon at Cornerstone Insurance. Are you tired of paying too much for your home and auto insurance? If so, give us the opportunity to help you. At Cornerstone, we have 3 goals for all of our clients: asset protection, affordable pricing, and superior customer service. Come by and give us a call today to see what we can save you. 153 Alabama Street, 256-409-2299.
And welcome back to the front porch edition of the front porch for Friday, the 3rd, and then on this coming Monday, the 6th. Welcome back to the show. My name is Kenny Dean. We've had a 104-year-old veteran out here. We had a husband and wife, military family out here. Now we got the girls out here. We got the Beagle girls out here. We got Emma 15, BRHS, and then Ella 11. And you're at where you are? What school you be going to this year?
I'm homeschooled.
That's right. So you don't have to worry about that, then, do you? So you left the old high school, right?
I was in the old high school for a couple of months.
Now you're in the brand
Now
new
I'm in
one.
the brand new one.
So this will be your first full year.
Yes, this will be my first full year in one building.
I love the earrings. Red, white,
Thank
blue.
you
Got
so
your
much.
Braves. Tell them who your favorite memory is of the Braves.
I think Ozzy Albies when he switched from his right side to the left side. It's one of my favorite parts of him because he can switch batting.
And so you like a pitcher over there.
Spencer Strider.
And he's on. And you had a meltdown, I understand, when he got hurt.
Injured, yeah.
That is and why I'm saying this is funny because I know even older than me, they keep up with the Braves. They've been keeping up with the Braves. But to hear two young ladies that love them and have their favorite pitcher and player, so y'all been to games. So is it big time difference when you see them on the TV screen and then when you're there? Does it make them like they're real people now?
I'd say so.
It's like when you watch it on TV, it's more of like you're like, is that real?
Yeah.
And then like you see it, you're like,
They're right there. Yeah, I know. Have you gotten any autographs? Have you gotten that close?
No, not that close. There was one point where we could have, but there's so many kids at
Oh,
a
I
game.
bet.
You just let the little kids because it's better.
What does America? I'm gonna ask y'all both this question. What does America mean to y'all? You're young. I mean, maybe it's not a fair question, but I'm gonna ask it anyway. What does America, being 250 years old? What is it? What runs through your mind?
I think it's a great achievement for our country.
Wow,
That's
great answer.
impressive.
Yeah.
We've went through a lot in our country. There's been a lot of different things and experiences in history that's led up to 250 years. So it's definitely something to celebrate.
Wow, a great answer. And I think, but we were talking about this the other day, and I've not really thought about this in a while. 250 years ago, those guys that were signing the Declaration of Independence and doing all this legwork, they were pioneers, and a lot of them didn't have a lot of education, but they were smart. I mean, they were really smart. What do you think about America being 250 years old, young lady?
it's really amazing to see how far we've come because like we started at this little like country where people are like had this dream of being free, and like 250 years later we're free, and like we fought this hard and this long, and here we are now.
Let me ask you this a question. And I know you being 11, you being 15.
Yes, sir.
Do you think now about maybe joining, being in the service, Army, Navy? I mean, is that something you've ever thought about? Just, I don't know, I always like to ask that question.
Personally, I've never thought of it. Just like I'm very small, not very big like features. But if there was ever a time that I could help our country in any way, I definitely would. Just probably not in the Army side of things.
How about you?
I've never really thought about
it's young. It's young. And I think when you get older, I think it'll click. I mean, I think you say, you know what? I think I do want to serve. But what do you want to do when you graduate in a few years?
I want to work with children. Like, I'm thinking of definitely on the child side of things. I love helping kids and such. So probably, like, I'm thinking of being a speech therapist.
Really?
Yes, or some kind of
For
occupational
children?
therapy for children.
Yeah, for children. Yeah. I have a daughter-in-law that does that, and she loves it. It's a calling. Is this something? Let me just suggest this to you. If that's something you're planning on doing, go shadow. Go work somewhere. Go see how that's done. And I say that because you may do that and you fall in love with it, or you may do that and you find out this is not what I want to do. What do you want to do? I know you got a few more years.
I want to be a national park ranger.
We were just talking about that a while ago. I would think since you and Mom and Dad have done a lot of traveling out west, is that kind of where it came from, or did it happen before you saw America?
I think I've always just kind of liked the idea of just kind of working out in nature and not always being stuck in like a building. But I think that has kind of influenced more and been like, wow, this is like really cool and this is something I want to do.
You mentioned Acadia a while ago. That's in Maine. Have you been to Maine?
I've never been to Maine.
It's beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. It's got a different beauty than let's say Montana. I've been very fortunate to go to both. If I had my rathers, I'd go right back to Montana. It's just something about those, it just goes on and on and on forever. And your dad's gonna go out there for long, and he's just gonna leave y'all here.
Yep.
What do you think about that? Him just leaving y'all here, going out.
He's not leaving us. He's going to have fun. He deserves a break from his work.
Oh, good. Y'all have recorded. Y'all have been practicing all this. He's sitting over here behind the cameras right now, Mr. Dylan Beagle. Your dad has been coming out here on the show for a while now. Of course, he's the director of Brown Nursing Home and does a great job. But then I see how much he loves what he does. Y'all get to see that.
Yes,
too.
sir, definitely.
And I met y'all at the ball field a while back, and I'm thinking, wow, just because you look me in the eye. You look at me with those big old eyes right now. But I love that. Do a lot of your friends don't do that, or a lot of them do that, and I just don't get to see them?
I think like in my age, like the feeling like respect is not really practiced as much now, but like in my family, eye contact is always a very important thing, and like I think it's disrespectful not to look somebody in the eye when you're speaking to them, but that's just my opinion.
But did that come from mom and dad? Or
yes, mom and dad have always practiced making sure that we're looking in each other.
Did they start that at a young age?
Yeah, I never ever remember not doing it.
Wow, you're saying that. Our daughter Maggie, who's a school teacher at Jim Pearson, they have a 6-year-old and a 3-year-old, little boy and a little girl, and I correct them all the time if he says huh. Now I've corrected him so much I just stop and look at him and he said yes sir. So I think it's habit. I've been saying yes sir, no sir, yes ma'am, no ma'am all my life, and then as I get older I'll say that to an older person. They say you don't have to say that. I say yes I do. It's a habit. This is a habit too. Taking a break. We'll be right back. Vivian Autry and the staff at the Mitchell House would just like to take this time to wish each and every one of you a very happy 4th of July, but a safe 4th of July.
I'm Joseph Dean with Lake Martin Funeral Home and Cremation in Dadeville. We're located at 16797 Highway 280, which is on the corner of 280 and 49 North. With an on-site crematory in Opelika and a cemetery in Tallapoosa County, we are a full-service funeral home. To get in touch with us, feel free to come by or call us, 256-750-0381. And for any other questions, you can visit the website at lakemartinfuneralhome.com.
Benton, clearing, and grading is Cody and LD Benton, and they got your job in sight. Moving dirt is a clean job to them. Clearing a lot for your home or business is what they do, and they do it right. Call LD or Cody today at 256-397-2531 or 397-2532 for a quote today. I promise you, they'll do the job right. That's Benton, clearing and grading.
Looking to transform your outdoor space? Look no further than Bama Sheds. As a family-owned and operated business, we understand your needs. That's why we offer no credit check, rent-to-own options. Enjoy free delivery and setup within 35 miles of our 4 convenient locations. Whether you need a shed, pole barn, garage, or carport, we've got you covered. Visit our website at bamasheds.com or call 256-268-8484. Bama Sheds, where quality meets affordability and your outdoor dreams become reality.
Brown Nursing Home on Washington Street in Alexander City is a 68-bed facility. Therapies offered are physical, occupational, speech, IV, and wound healing. Very important to know, Brown Nursing Home accepts most insurances. Catherine Sykes is the RN Director of Nursing, Dr. Timothy Corbin is the Medical Director, and Dylan Beagles is the Administrator, and one fine staff that'll take care of you. It's all about you at Brown Nursing Home. 256-329-9061.
There's only one clear choice in the Lake Martin area for plumbing, heating, and air. That's All Clear Plumbing and Air. Our professionally trained technicians offer full service repair and installation on all major brands.
From drips to water heaters, thermostats to entire air conditioning and heating systems, and everything in between. Our fast, reliable, and guaranteed top-notch customer service will keep you informed and up to speed through the entire process. Call us today or look for us on Facebook and Instagram at All Clear Plumbing and Air, 256-496-2056. License number 19172.
Lake Life Wellness Studio is located in downtown Dadeville behind the courthouse. Lake Life is more than a place you want to come to move. It's a lifestyle. We didn't just want to open a studio. We wanted to build a community and recharge here at Lake Martin, offering Pilates, yoga, sauna, and cold plunge. Check out our Lake Life Wellness Studio merchandise, which is officially here. Sign up for a membership today and be part of the Lake Life Wellness Studio community. Visit our website, lakelifewellnessstudio.com, and be sure to follow us on social media.
Thunderbolt and Lightfoot at Oscar's Cafe on Highway 49 South in Dadeville, Alabama is looking to see you today. Now let me tell you, they got great food. They've always had great food all these years. Now they still got that atmosphere. They still got that service. They still cater. Let me stop right there. 15 to 415 they can handle. So give them a call today at Oscar's Highway 49 South in Dadeville. 256-825-4827.
Well, let's go to the Playhouse Cinema. I was talking to my grandchildren this past weekend. They went to see Toy Story 5 and loved it. It's going to be back this weekend. Minions and Monsters will be there too. And Studios, I guess that's Super, is that Superman? Oh, Supergirl. Oh, there's a girl right there with a Supergirl will be there too. So y'all go check it out, Playhouse Cinema this weekend. Stay cool. Back out here with the girls out here, the Beagle girls, 11-year-old, 15-year-old. I won't call them children anymore because they're young ladies. The Braves cheerleaders right here. Y'all's plans for the 4th of July. What are y'all going to do this 4th of July? Do y'all know?
We're going to go to the fireworks show with everyone out there. So.
Okay. You going to the AMP or the one at the high school?
One at the high school.
Okay.
Done the past couple of years.
Y'all have any fireworks?
At our house?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Not that I know of.
What kind of animals do you have at your house right now?
We have goats, chickens, chicks, we have a dog, and 2 cats.
2 cats.
Mm-hmm.
You got them all named?
All of the 32 chickens have names.
Oh, really?
Yes.
My goodness alive. And you were just saying a while ago, and I don't think it was on air, but chickens this time of the year, they back off laying. And when it's cold, they back off laying.
When it's cold or hot, it's harder for them to produce.
Mm-hmm.
It's not for every chicken, but our chickens specifically definitely do that.
Garden. How's your garden coming?
Our garden's going well. We love going out there and picking all the fruits and vegetables.
Oh, I got me some crookneck squash from y'all a while back and tomatoes. Oh, my goodness, and eggs. What else do y'all have planted? You remember right off?
We got eggplant, beans, tomatoes. Gotta go back to the cucumbers. Cucumbers, yeah.
Y'all like to eat vegetables?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I love them, yes.
Do y'all cook? Do either one of you cook?
And me and Ella sometimes bake with Mama.
Mm-hmm.
We never
love
really
to bake
cooked as much.
Yeah, I mean, I like cook mac and cheese, but that's it.
Oh, really? Dad is? What's a real good meal that Dad cooks?
Chicken Alfredo.
Really?
It's one of my favorite things.
Wow.
He makes, yes.
Anything pasta-wise, Dad's great at it.
Okay. So. When y'all get to go out, do y'all have a favorite place in town, out of town?
The Mexican place.
Mexican? You like Mexican food?
We like the one in front of Carlos's.
Okay. Do y'all ever have Mexican, like a taco night at the house or anything like that?
Oh, all the time.
Oh, yeah, we have lots
It's a common thing at our house.
Does Mom do that or does Dad do that? Or does Mom and Dad?
Mostly Mama does it.
Mm-hmm.
But it's harder with, we have gluten-free members of the family, too. So we have to be very careful with things.
Wow. Where were you born?
I was born in Wisconsin.
Really?
Yes. I only lived there for a year, though, so I don't remember.
You don't remember
anything.
any-
I did visit, though.
What town?
Appleton.
You know what? So I have been to Appleton, Wisconsin. When I worked with Russell. I was invited to a deer and pheasant hunt up there, and it was during the wintertime, and it was real cold.
Yeah.
But you know one thing I remember about Wisconsin, going across Wisconsin, is how black the dirt was, and where we could stop at a convenience store and get maybe a Coke. There you can stop and get cheese, buttermilk, and that type thing. When did you get to go back and visit?
For my 13th birthday.
Really?
Yeah, I got to see like all the houses and stuff. So.
Wow.
In the hospital I was born in, that was cool.
I be darned. Where were you born?
I was born in Fairhope, Alabama.
Fairhope, Alabama. Down. Have you been back to? I'm sure you've
many
been back
times.
Yes.
Yeah. If you could live anywhere, and I'm going to ask you this question: if you could live anywhere in the United States, where would you live?
I think Texas or Oklahoma.
Really? Why?
I don't know. It's just interesting seeing like the countryside of things. I think it's interesting.
Wow.
And my aunt lives in Oklahoma, and she always shows me all these beautiful pictures of where they live. So.
Okay. Where would you?
I mean, I'm not like, wow, I want to live there, but I mean, I don't know.
I guess I am a little more closer than you are.
I'm happy where I am right now.
Okay.
So.
Okay.
Fair answer.
But I guess all your answers surprise me. And both. Do you think you're anything alike? Are y'all different as night and day? And tell me how.
I mean, like we
get along just fine.
Yeah.
Like we do not really fight often or anything.
Well, I think your age difference probably is
4
good.
years, yeah.
It's good for that, just being 4 years apart. But sports.
I'm not really a sporty. I'm a very arty person. Like,
Okay.
I like drawing and painting, and then Ella.
I'm not artistic.
Oh, you are. You're very good.
No, I'm not.
For softball, I'm terrible at any kind of sport. I just don't enjoy it as much. But Ella's very good at softball. She's only been playing a couple
What
months.
position?
I usually play left field.
Left field. Okay. And y'all got a tournament coming up.
Yes, sir.
You want to tell us about it?
It's in Athens in the World Series, and
Where's it gonna be?
I think it's Athens. Yeah.
Yeah. Up North Alabama.
Yeah, we're looking forward to it.
When did you get into playing softball? Did you start early?
I started this year.
Oh, just this year?
Only a couple months ago.
Really? What do you like about it? Just being with all the girls, or just?
It's just really fun because like when you're all together and you're playing a sport, and it's really fun because every time you do something good, everyone rushes out onto the field.
Yeah.
Everyone's jumping up and down, or when you hit it, it's a really rewarding sport too,
Yeah.
because you just get you make so many lifelong friendships too. It's just a very fun
Relationship. Let me tell you something, girls. That's what life is all about. Relationships. You know, I think about what you're talking about. You're not sporty. You're talking about not being a good athlete. Where you go to Benjamin Russell, I graduated there in 1971. You would never be the worst athlete. I was the second. My football coach told me I was the second worst athlete to ever go through Benjamin Russell. The first guy has passed, so I got it by myself. Nobody could ever be the worst athlete at Benjamin Russell because I got it by myself.
Was that still an accomplishment? I think.
Or this accomplishment, if that's even a word. I've been trying. My jersey number was 40. I've been trying to get them to retire it because nobody's ever going to be that bad again. But it was fun. I loved it. You talking about? I had even today, 50 plus years ago. I got some of the greatest memories from playing and not playing. I didn't get to play much, but just being on the sideline. I mean, we were playing Talladega one night, and we had our white uniforms on with them. Maroon jerseys, and it was raining, it was muddy. Of course, I wasn't going to get to play. Me and a buddy of mine, Ronnie Jackson, I said, I'm not going off this field without any mud. So we got to scooping up mud and slapping it all over us.
Oh, my goodness.
They caught that on the film, and we watched it. The coach watched it. That same coach that told me I was the second worst athlete watched it on the film this next Monday, and not real pleased with it at all. You know, I knew when we talked about, today we've had a 104-year-old veteran on here. We had a husband and wife, a military a family on here, and to have you girls out here it just puts the icing on the cake. It's been fun. I thank you. Your smiles, your eye contact is just mind boggling. just keep on going out there and doing what you do. And I hope all your dreams will come true. I hope all your plans will work out for you. And I hope you just enjoy living here. And I hope if you do go to Oklahoma or Texas, I hope you just go out there and have just the biggest time of your life. I want y'all to be safe this 4th of July. Have fun. And I love you, and I love you, Mom and Dad. And I just it's been a great here. Talking about relationships, it's a great relationship. That's all about. That's what life's all about, is relationships. Again, to this country, happy birthday. We'll be right back. All right, here's the keys to summer. Listen, scan, and win for Clyde's Country 97.5. Okay, I'm going to give you one for today, it being Friday. Hold on. The town of the Gap holds another key on the sign with Hall under the trees. Today's clue, Friday. The town of the Gap holds another key on the sign with Hall under the trees. Now, it being Monday, because we will replay this show on Monday. Monday's clue is this. With all these keys, even we get confused. Turns out there's 7 keys left for you. Run to the Gap and see the folks in blue. 3 keys are at that building for you. Repeat. With all these keys, even we get confused. Turns out there's 7 keys left for you. Run to the Gap and see the folks in the blue. 3 keys are at the building for you. Go.
The Chambers Tallapoosa Coosa Community Action Committee is a local nonprofit agency whose mission is to enhance the quality of life for low-income persons, while also providing services that promote self-sufficiency. We offer programs that include Head Start, family daycare, low-income energy assistance, and weatherization, among others. The central office location is 170 South Broadnax Street in Dadeville. Call 256-825-4287 or online at cacctc.com.
Furniture, located in the heart of downtown Dadeville, Alabama, is rocking these days with a great selection of quality rocking chairs and Adirondacks, dining room tables, bedding, sofa sectionals, and even a Cinderella carriage bed frame. Donald Payne has been in the furniture business for decades. It's simple. If you don't see it, say, Donald, can you find it for me? That's Payne Furniture, downtown Dadeville, Alabama. 256-825-7727 is the number.
The all-new Winter Timber is now open, located right next to the Walmart Market across from the Auburn Mall. If the outdoors is your lifestyle, Winter Timber is your new headquarters. From rifles, ammo, and hunting supplies, camo, and all the outdoor essentials, they've got it in stock and ready for you. Winter Timber is here to serve Auburn, Opelika, and the entire Lake Martin area, and they'll make the drive worth it. For the best selection and the best service in outdoor gear, one name says it all: Winter Timber, the best in outdoor needs.
Carlisle Heating and Air says it's tune-up time for your HVAC system. Having your unit tuned up increases energy efficiency and can reduce the wear and tear on your unit. Call Carlisle Heating and Air today at 256-234-0019 for a price. Serving the Lake Martin area, Alexander City, Dadeville, Jackson Gap, and Goodwater. Don't get hot, be cool. Call Carlisle Heating and Air today at 256-234-0019. Don't get hot, be cool.
Cloud 9 is a lifestyle boutique downtown Alexander City. We're right on Main Street next to Carlisle's, and we're open from 10 to 5 Monday through Friday and 10 to 2 on Saturdays. We offer a variety of items ranging from ladies' clothing from size extra small to 2XL. We have baby clothes, including newborn gifts. We have wedding registries and the beloved Diva Wash. If you know, you know. Follow us on social media and come see us today on Main Street.
At Central Alabama Community College, we provide a quality education that will set you up for success. Whether you're pursuing a degree or advancing your career with technical training, TAC offers premier programs at 4 campuses in Alexander City, Childersburg, Prattville, and Talladega. From industrial, electronics to machining, our students are prepared for the workforce or further education. At CAC, you'll enjoy vibrant campus life, exciting athletics, and personalized support, all at an affordable price. Your future starts here at CAC. Apply today.
Hey everybody, hot summer prices have dropped at Glenn Smith GMC in Opelika. Drive home today in a brand new GMC Sierra 1500 with savings up to $15,750 off MSRP. Or get 0% financing for 60 months. Need more power? New GMC Sierra 2500 HD with savings up to $10,000 off MSRP. Or get 4.9% financing for 60 months. Glenn Smith GMC in Opelika. Get ready to smile.
Anthony's Plumbing, good morning to you, Anthony Walter. And I'm going to be honest with you, I hope nobody has any plumbing issues, any sewage issues this weekend, and Anthony can just chill out and enjoy the 4th of July. But if you do run into the problem, the number to call, 256-596-1111. Thank y'all for being with us today and Monday. 104-year-old veteran Howard McDonald, thank you so much. Thank you for serving our country. In fact, to all you men and women that have served and are serving and that paid the ultimate price for us. God bless you, and thank you for our freedom. Hugo and Anita Perez, thank you for being out here and getting us up to date on what's going on in Washington with the disabled American veterans. Thank y'all for continuing to fight the good fight. And then with the Emma and Ella Beagle. Oh, they've already left. Thank you, girls. Thank y'all for being with us. Ryan, we hope it's a good weekend for you and your family, and to you and your family. We'll see you back out here live and in color on Tuesday.